No se trata de ser el mejor, se trata de ser mejor cada año.
Lamine Yamal. ¡Dispara! ¡Es gol! ¡Buena acción! ¡Cuelga el pase! ¡El disparo! ¡Golazo! ¡Impacta! ¡Fantástico!
Welcome to eFootball 2026.
I'm Lamine Yamal. The pitch is ours.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Ajax against Brentford. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The action has already started. Looks to slip it through. Akpom. Carvalho. Out wide to the right. Breaks on here. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Berghaus with the ball through. Jagelt. Who's he going to play in? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Has a hit! Jensen plays it forward. Visser pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the wing. Chance to break. He's got away. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It was on the back foot. It's not well to tidy up the situation. It's come loose. On the right now. What's on? Steered out wide. On it, and that's the keepers. Van den Boeman. Akpom. He's away. Can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose. And another time. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the ball is out of play. And it's been taken straight back. Carvalho goes long.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah,
Van den Boeman! Oh, great save, real class.
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And out to safety. Van den Boeman has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Carvalho. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fabio Carvalho. Now the pass. And the finish! Akpom spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries a through ball. Plays it into the box. Well, they can break here. Akpom. Grobe. Into the channel. Berghaus. He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Oh, chance here! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Brentford grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you take back again.
It's loose, who's getting there? Over to the left. He's got away, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Deftly done. Could move up a gear here. Face to face with the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ajax clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45...
Is it in? Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Ajax get themselves into the lead. Challenge, but well within the laws. And he's surging through. Yes, tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Risa. He's onside. Shot a goal! Needed a better pass there. Johnson goes back. Fabio Carvalho. Pizza! That really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Brentford are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away.
Brentford showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Van den Boeman.
Yeah, he was
Plays
under
it
pressure to
backwards,
get that
and they'll
exactly
try
right.
again.
He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Has a pop! That was mighty close. Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Akpom. Well positioned to make that interception. It's one! Played it short. Forward it goes. Shutalo. Now the pass. He's left his man. Plays it back. Ajax with another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Van den Boeman. Akpom. Now it's Berghaus.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out wide to the right. Berghaus! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Pinnock boots it to save, shoots! That is wayward.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? He's scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Collins. The shot's on! Oh, good ball. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Brentford showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jagelt gets his foot in there. Shutalo cuts it out. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Ajax conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Pizza! And he heaves it forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Meyer plays it wide. Robbie plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot. Goal! Brentford! And the comeback is complete. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brentford take the lead. Now the pass. Berghaus looks to slip it through. Kelleher will lay claim to that. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Can he finish? Has a swing at it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Going through. Risa plays it backwards. They'll try again. Aim long and direct. Ajax get it back again. Carvalho. Jensen. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Risa. Coaxed out to the wing. Yanut. Fabio Carvalho has gone out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew it.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
No, it's been saved.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Ajax with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Ajax with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, he's hit the upright.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Risa will take the 3rd penalty.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Carvalho comes up, their 4th taker. And he's missed it. So this to seal it. And he delivers. Ajax won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
He improved his technique. They also said he was cold-blooded, and he learned to unleash his passion. They even said he could only use his left foot. But watch this. Not bad for a week 3.
requires players of high caliber to move the ball about quickly. decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.